Good evening, Baba Goal followers. We are here at our practically home stadium, Bloomfield Stadium, right behind me. Tonight with me here, it's Eden Roitfarb, our European football expert. Eden, good evening.
Hey, good evening, Roy.
So, Eden, tell me, what do we see this evening as Maccabi Tel Aviv's debut this season, 2023-24 in Europe, with everything that is coming around the club, with the professional new staff, with Robbie Keane? How do you see the chances?
Well, I think Robbie Keane had an amazing debut against the Beersheva in the Petrocub. They won 6-1, an amazing game.
Mm-hmm.
And Robbie Keane spoke about the challenge to bring the team down back to earth towards this game, that the team needs to concentrate again and again. Every single game is important, not to let down. And this game against Petrocub from Moldova is going to be big for him in this kind of test, and also to bring Maccabi's European fortunes back after last year's failure against Nice.
Perfect. And tell me, Maccabi is facing today a club that is, I would say, pretty much mediocre compared to their experience in the competition, in a European competition. Petrocub from Moldova, what can we expect from them?
Well, actually, being second place last year in Moldova and Sheriff Tiraspol #1 is a big achievement for them. They don't have a rich European history, but they did have a few nice victories in past years. They never reached the group stage, but why not hope this year for them to do something? We can expect a very tough game for them today.
Mm-hmm.
The Maccabi are favorites, but anything can happen in this competition.
Amazing. Now for a little bit a wider angle, the past season, you and our own Yossi Medina, you did the conference call, the podcast that focuses on the Conference League. Are you planning another season? What are we up to in this season in the Conference League as a whole?
Of course, Conference Call is going back strong for a second season, no doubts about that. And there's a lot of action in the qualifying rounds. We will be back for the group stage, but still so much action to follow, and we want to follow all these teams now. When they get to the group stage, we will talk all about them, and we're excited for the season.
Perfect. And for example, if we discuss this match today, we have a pretty much notable name in the lines from Maccabi Tel Aviv, Robbie Keane. What do we expect from him and his staff in this season with Maccabi Tel Aviv?
I can see already attacking football, open football. Eran Zehavi seems to get his mojo back under Robbie Keane. A legendary striker, and a legendary striker in Israeli terms, or even small European terms. He can show and get back to his crazy form from 5-6 years ago. Under him, I can feel a lot of optimism about that.
Great. One last word for our viewers from Ireland, maybe, because we are seeing a growing interest in Robbie Keane and in Maccabi Tel Aviv as well.
Well, I think they should cheer for him, hope for the best for him. Irish football is kind of like rebuilding itself after a golden generation, kind of died down. Now a new generation, and they also would want a good manager, a great manager in European terms. And Robbie Keane, who knows? We saw coaches from Maccabi Tel Aviv grow and get to bigger teams after successing here.
So you heard Eden, it's a massive night for Maccabi Tel Aviv and Robbie Keane starting the Conference League campaign, and here in Baba Goal as well, as we put the focus on the Conference League as a competition that highlights football in the outskirts of Europe and interesting clubs. So from here, from Bloomfield Stadium, we say thank you, Eden, for your inputs, and you enjoy the game, and as always, keep football real.